Welcome to another episode of Saint Vincent Untold Stories. You see, Untold Stories, I showed you some footage with objects shown on August 5th, in which one of the objects was placed on the big man. I didn't want to call the big man name anymore, but I will call it. Yesterday, I sent some of my guys to the barracks to visit Royal Jenna. And when they went there, they said the officers were smiling, adjusting him as Prince Hakim. Do you remember coming to America? Yes, sir, man. I saw them have Jenna, a big boy in there. I am talking about the Nigerian who is Storm, my friend, that is going to be deported. Storm, can you please go and see your friend one last time? I just have forgive the man and let him stay here. No, the man is very jovial, all thing. Even the officers are having fun with the guy. So we are going to look into those untold stories. Big ups to all of my subscribers. And if you are new to the channel, hit the like button, the subscribe button, and hit the bell icon if you wish to see more videos like this one. Hold on to your seat. This episode is going to be rocky. For those who don't know, the big man of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, that some call their Royal Highness. An object was placed on him on August 5th when he attempted to walk through a crowd while persons were marching that belonged to the Public Service Union, the other side, Rise Iruna, and some other groups. When the big man got the object, the officer said, Sheila, Sheila, Sheila. It was the first time that something like that was taking place in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Everyone was left in a shock. Even persons from the other side said that they would not condone such a thing. Buttons were also placed on several other persons. They did not fly out, but the big man, he flew out, man. A lady was arrested later on and taken into custody. Persons near and abroad started to say, free up the lady. She did not throw any object. She did not do anything. They have the wrong person. They had a video circulating with a guy with some dreads throwing an object as well. And they said it had to be him. I told you before, there was a Jonah flying around in the air, and those footage can prove who the person is that threw the object. It is alleged that members of her own team said that it was her. The way that they was coming down on the lady, everyone said that when she wins the case, she should file a lawsuit and get her some monies. They started searching for a natty jet. Some speculated that he already went there to the barber to remove those jets. You see, when they first picked up the lady, she gave a confession saying that it was her. Then her lawyer came out and said that the confession was wrongfully taken. At Untold Stories, we don't jump to conclusions, we observe first. And remember, we said that if a person placed an object on the big man, then that person is definitely wrong. And if they are not and they are wrongfully accused, then they need to be let free. Remember I told you that a youth met his demise in the Pals Avenue area recently by Puff Puff, and I told you cameras had to see that. Because we went to certain buildings in the Pals Avenue area, and some of them had cameras that could see right outside another road. People constantly asked the lady, did you throw any object? Did you? Viewers and subscribers, what do you think about the video that I posted yesterday with a lady that the allege said that threw the object at the big man? Give us your take on it. Say for example, there's a march again on September 30th. Then this would lessen the turnout. You see, the big man is like the great Houdini. Even if you put him in a straight jacket, he would free up. You see at untold stories, one with your outer line, with your crawfish, with your mullet and with your chichi cake and them thing. So the big man have to bite the line. Remember we were speaking about the storm and the bitcoins. And they decided you want to speak about the boy. Well, let us show you something. You see the boy and the daughter. They are the big man's prize possession. Do you remember when the conductor man spoke about the daughter? Within minutes he was incarcerated. So now that a new video is out, what next? What are we going to do? I told you before at Untold Stories, we stand a neutral and we are not afraid to call a spade a spade. Just like in the Cornelius John's matter, when Paul Sands was saying that the Paul Sands who placed the object and the man's leg was wrong. Same how the person who placed the object on the big man's head is wrong also. You see, in St. Vincent, we are bigger people. So both sides can sit around the table and have a discussion and said, you know what? We can free those who place the object on Cornelius John's foot. And the big man can also say, I can free the lady as well. So it's all even. And honestly, I believe that is the best way. Because some people are saying that the justice system only works for some innocent Vincent. And if the lady goes to court and she's found guilty, she might get a bigger time than those in Mr. John's case. Plus, the amount of pressure that the big man is under right now. He might be gracious enough to take that deal. Remember, St. Vincent is under extreme poverty. We are seeing a high rate of unemployment. Persons are complaining about the volcano relief supplies and other monies. They are saying that the justice system only works for some. Some are saying that they don't want the job. You see, at Untold Stories, I said it before and I will say it again. We don't wish a jail on anyone. We don't want to see any ghetto youth or any adults or elders in a prison because a prison is not a nice place. We want to see you out on the road, man, making progress and making money to help your families and to build a better future. If the big man decides to go forward with the matter in court, then we can't stop him. It's his choice. Is he got the object? Personally, he has to accept some of the responsibilities as well because he should have never been in that crowd. Objects were being thrown all around. I explained that story to you before that my Nigerian friend, also Storm's friend, overstayed his time in St. Vincent and they have decided to deport him. He's not deported as yet because our team members went to visit him yesterday. One of the members said that they went to the front desk to ask for Jenna. And the officer replied, Royal Jenna. The officer told his colleagues that visitors were there to see Prince Hakim. And he shouted, Hakim, Hakim, Prince Hakim, Your Royal Highness. They said that the prince came out and he said he was doing fine. There was a video circulating in which a Nigerian was giving an interview to a journalist and he was handcuffed to a guy next to him and the guy was roughing up a Nigerian and that wasn't fair. If you wanted the man to work, just tell the man that now is not the time to work, you are uncomfortable. I told you before, do not underestimate people. Do not judge a man by size or anything like that, you know. Nigerian have a lot of links because the man is so kind, I tell you, that he have persons who would see that and would not like what the man did, you know. Nigerian doesn't have to pass orders to tell any man to go do anything for him, you know. I told you that he'd have persons that would just see that and decide, no, sir, I not like the way I rough up the youth. Just remember, say the man not do nothing, you know. Just a little deportation order the man get. There needs to be separate cell for those persons who are being sent back. The man not thief, the man not send no man a dove cat. So me not see where all this was any Vincies ever sent back from Africa to St. Vincent and the Grenadines? Do you remember when we spoke about business owners living abroad and collecting all the monies from St. Vincent from their businesses? Well, Nigerian are different. You Nigerian come here and him buy house and him live here. Him a make sure that the money doesn't go out of the country in a bulk. And that you want them kind of investors they want to run back. You rather keep the one them that are send back the money in a bulk. My people, look at the situations for yourself and tell us what you think in the comment section. With that being said, I just want to big up the entire population in St. Vincent, the regional islands and the international countries who are supporting and praying for us during these difficult times. We thank you, Amo.